case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Do you drink this every day?
Every morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, apartment. Good morning, doorway. Good morning, wall. Morning, ceiling. Good morning, floor. Ready to start the day.
You're listening to the Morning App on 90.5 WASU.
Good morning.
Morning.
Happy Monday.
Happy...
First Monday we've done in a long time, actually.
Yeah.
Is this on?
Oh, you're so right, actually.
It is?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, maybe I can hear myself. Oh, I can hear myself. Oops, that's embarrassing. Sorry.
Oh,
Fix the
man, that's
microphone.
funny.
Sorry, guys.
No, it's okay. How was you guys' weekend?
It was good up until last night because I watched the movie Hereditary and
I saw that movie like just the other week.
I probably slept for 3 hours and that's it. So
Wow. Okay.
and I kept the lights on. So
That'll do it to you.
That's honestly one of my favorite horror movies of all time. I thought it was pretty awesome.
Yeah. It was fine.
What was like the worst part to you?
For you.
I don't want to spoil it.
Well,
I don't think people have seen it by
It's been
now.
out for 2 years. I think it's okay
Yeah.
to like say certain parts.
I just didn't like the clicking.
Okay, yeah. The tongue click.
Yeah,
was
because
it?
the
That was
worst
the scariest part?
No, listen, the worst scary movies are the ones that have like a scene where someone's sleeping
Right.
in a room where it's dark and then things are like in the corners and stuff.
Right.
And then like sounds happen like that.
Right.
Because when I go to sleep, I'm like, oh my God, that's me. I'm going to hear those sounds.
No,
and
I
those
know what you
things are
mean.
going to be my room and like that, it makes it more
Yeah.
real, you know?
I hate that's my least. I can handle. The only thing I really can't handle when it comes to scary movies is like the gore. If it gets really, really gory, that's
yeah,
why I
I
can't
don't-
watch like Saw and stuff like that. But in scary movies, what always gets me is kind of what you just said, when there's a lady or a child or something sprawled up in the corner of a room and it's dark and you kind of like just see it in the corner of your eye.
Yeah, like it's
You know what I
supposed
mean?
you're
That's-
supposed to see it, but it's not supposed to be obvious.
Right.
And then you're like,
That creeps me out. And then they just kind of, like in this movie, the mom just kind of floated through the room back into the hallway. I don't know if you noticed that.
yeah,
but it,
I didn't watch that part.
Oh, okay.
I was like, nope.
Lexi like missed half of the movie. It's like, oh, I don't remember that.
She's like, oh, I didn't see the whole first act.
Yeah.
Oopsies.
Hey.
Also, the very tragic death scene.
Hereditary.
Oh, I thought she was talking.
That's
about
what I
Kobe
thought
too,
she
and I
was
like,
talking
Oh, Kobe?
Yeah.
Oh, that too, but
Yikes. I was
I was talking about but
What part?
where she,
Oh, yeah. The very end of the movie.
Yeah, we can't really.
No,
Yeah,
that's
let's
like
not
on the-
describe that
yeah,
because
that's
that
like
was
the, yeah,
Yeah.
yikes.
not
Yeah, that
good.
was
Yeah,
not
that's
fun to
awkward.
watch.
not good. Yeah.
That's
I
two
was like,
awkward moments
whoa.
right there.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah.
Yeah, Kobe Bryant and his daughter died in a helicopter crash.
Yeah, I'm still kind of. I don't know why, like. This, I'm not even a huge sports fanatic, and I've never been. I don't know, but it just like hit really hard for some reason.
Yeah.
I guess because like we all grew up like watching him,
Right.
and then
And he's just still so young.
Well, he's always been a name that I've known.
Right.
Like I
I
grew
feel like it's
up
like a house name.
knowing
Like
his
even if you like,
name.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Because somebody tweeted, to the kids who, when you were younger, every time you would, throw a paper ball into a garbage can and said Kobe or whatever, like they were like,
Yeah.
don't let that die.
That's so sad.
Yeah.
41
It's really
years
sad.
old. This is crazy. Like, ugh.
Yeah. And
It's
he
just a
flies.
tragic-
He flies all the time. I know that he, flies in helicopters a lot when
Yeah.
he travels. So it's just sad and scary that it happened. Just takes one time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Does anybody like know like why like the helicopter like went down or anything yet, or are we just still like trying to figure
I
out
don't know any
information right now?
details at all.
Yeah. I don't know.
No idea.
Gosh.
But it's very tragic.
Yeah.
I think like those kind of deaths like really are the worst. Like you don't expect at all.
Right.
That
You
are just like
kinda,
kind of
like wake up and find the news. Yeah.
yeah.
This
Yeah.
is honestly like one of the biggest celebrity deaths like I can like remember since maybe like Michael Jackson or something that we're just like, oh,
That the whole nation, everybody is just
whole world.
like, yeah. Because I would say, I mean, Mac Miller's passing a little while ago was a huge hit for, the music industry and everybody who listened to his music.
Younger generations.
But I think for sure Kobe Bryant is one that has hit every generation, every, aspect of everyone's life in some way.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's pretty crazy. They
Yeah.
did a lot of, kind of, what are they, tribute kind of things at the Grammys last night for him.
Oh, they did.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It was beautiful, though. Very beautiful.
Yeah.
Yesterday was just, like, honestly, a emotional roller coaster. It was just, like, Kobe, and then, like, Grammys happened last night.
Yeah.
So, like, being on Twitter yesterday
Grammys
was
is
so
emotional.
weird.
Right.
Because it's, like...
I was just thinking that,
I hated Twitter yesterday. Okay, first off, it was, like, an hour of everybody, like... when the news first broke, TMZ broke it, of all people, and I was like...
Oh, really?
Yeah, TMZ was, like, the
How
first
are
one.
they
Like,
the first ones?
I don't know. People just end up calling them and like telling them information for some reason. And at the same time, like people were like, "Oh, Grammys are tonight." Like Lil Nas X, like Old Town Road guy. He literally tweeted like, "Guys, I won a Grammy." It was like everybody was like, "Shut up." Kobe
like,
just
something
passed
was
away,
more.
and I was like, "Yikes, this is weird." And then like
He
last
did.
night-
Lil Nas was one of the people. It wasn't really a tribute, but in his performance, he just had he had a set and he had a Kobe jersey kind of laying
that's beautiful.
there. But yeah. Yesterday was a crazy day on Twitter, and on campus, like there was a fire in App Heights.
Really?
Yeah, it was right above my friend's room.
Oh, God.
There's just a bunch of stuff. The coronavirus is coming back. What's happening?
What's happening really for real? I heard there's a coronavirus thing in Raleigh right now.
Yeah,
Raleigh?
that's what I heard.
Yeah.
I heard it was like the
And
Rome
like
area.
a student from Duke University might have it. Like he came back from China. I was just like, okay, how bad is this virus? Because I like looked at like a picture in China and they like shut down like an entire road, and I was like, okay, like they weren't doing this like during swine flu or anything like back in 2011. So is this like a whole different breed of virus right now? So.
Yeah, my friend is supposed to be going to New York at the end of this week. And yesterday we were just hanging out, and with everything happening, he was like, dude, I kind of want to cancel my trip because I don't want to fly. And
God,
I don't know. Which I get. There's just a bunch of stuff happening right now.
Everything just happened yesterday.
Yeah.
I think it happens that way. Like there are period cycles of time where a lot
Everything
happens in
just
like 1
happens.
week or one day, and everyone's like, "Oh my God, the world is ending!"
Right.
And then it kind of like cycles back through,
Yeah.
and now we're at that low point where everything's like going on at once,
Right.
or it feels that way at least.
Yeah. Yeah. It's very interesting.
Yeah.
But did you guys watch the Grammys?
Yes.
Okay. I figured you were because
yes.
of Tyler, the Creator.
Yes.
Won Best Rap Album, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He won Best Rap Album, but like.
I'm not going to lie.
What?
I was a little surprised
Really?
that he won Best Rap Album.
I was not.
I mean, I think he deserves that. But I don't know. I guess I was kind of shocked that
Who else was nominated?
It was 21 Savage, YBN.
Corday.
Yeah, I don't know like his full name.
Yeah, I think there's like multiple YBNs.
Yeah, there's so many. What does YBN even stand
I don't
for?
even know.
Okay.
That's a good question, actually, now that I think about it.
21
J.
Savage.
Cole.
Yeah, his like Dreamville album with like all of his like friends that were like on his album or whatever.
Yeah. It was like one that I really thought was
Meek
going to
Mill.
get it, I think.
Meek
Okay,
Mill
Meek
was also
Mill.
on it. Somebody else I feel like we're missing. Yeah, Meek, J. Cole.
Yeah, who the heck? There was
21,
like
YBN, Tyler. Yeah, that's 5. Yeah.
Oh, that was it? Okay, so then maybe he did deserve to win.
Yeah.
I
Like,
could have
21
sworn there was somebody I was like, I thought he was going to win. Okay, so never mind.
If anybody was gonna win, it'd probably be like J. Cole's like collab album. But,
Yeah.
like it didn't really get that many streams. Like out of all of them, like Tyler's like album like got the most streams.
Yeah.
And yeah, I wasn't surprised, but also I was like, when Tyler first put the album out, he said that it wasn't a rap album. There's like maybe like at least 30 verses of him like rapping on the entire album, like a 40-minute album. Like he like raps maybe like 3 times. And I'm just like, okay.
He specifically states, this is not a rap album.
Yeah,
and then he
like-
wins Best Rap Album.
He wanted it to be like album of the year, but he got like best rap album, and everybody's
Yeah.
like, okay. And I looked
can't
at Twitter.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, it's still a Grammy.
Yeah, it's a Grammy. Like he was like, heck yeah, I'm really happy, but like,
Confused a little bit.
yeah,
Right.
everybody was on Twitter very angry. They're, like the
Yeah.
mainstream, because Tyler Creator like has weird rap, and then like mainstream rap fans are like,
Right.
21 Savage deserved it.
Yeah.
How the heck did Tyler the Creator get a Grammy before J. Cole? Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm just gonna log off. I gotta go to the morning app in the morning if it doesn't snow, which it did. Not
but
as usual.
not enough.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
here I am.
Yeah. Yeah, there was a lot of, I mean, for the past couple of years, well, for a while, I feel like a lot of people have had kind of beef with the Academy, you know, with the Recording Academy.
Oh, there's a lot, yeah.
For the
ton.
Grammys that they give away. Because also last night, Billie Eilish won 4 Grammys.
Lana Del Rey did not win anything.
Lana Del Rey, Ariana Grande didn't win anything, dude.
Yeah.
She didn't even win Best Pop Vocal Performance, which in my opinion
crazy.
is a category designed for Ariana Grande.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? And like kudos to Billie Eilish, great artist. I'm a huge fan of her. I think she's a really good person. I mean, I don't know her personally, but based off of interviews and such.
Mm-hmm.
And like she's killing it. I think she deserved 2 of the 4.
2 of the 4. Jeez, I was like, I saw somebody tweet there like Lana Del Rey just like had a straight face when like Billie Eilish like won something over her.
Yeah.
And everybody was just like, bruh, like imagine being the person that like paved the way for Billie Eilish.
For somebody, and then she gets
you don't
all
get
the
any,
Grammys.
yeah, just didn't get anything. I was like, dang, this weird
Yeah.
day, weird
Yeah.
Sunday, honestly.
Very weird.
I mean,
Yes.
she got, what did she get? Song of the Year. She got Album of the Year, Pop Vocal Performance, and
Was Bad Guy
Best
really
New Artist.
like Song of the Year. Like I maybe listened to it.
I don't think it should have been, but
Yeah, I don't think it should.
I don't even know what the other nominations were, but
It had Ariana Grande on it, Lana Del Rey.
Yeah, they
Taylor
had
Swift.
a lot of Lizzo.
Yeah.
Oh,
She beat
Lizzo.
Lizzo
Yeah.
won.
What'd she win? But Lizzo like hasn't put out music in like years.
Yeah.
Remember, like all of her stuff just resurfaced this year for some weird reason.
Yeah.
What
Well,
was the
Cause I
reason
Love
again?
You wasn't that last year?
Was that
That
was
album?
that show?
I think.
I think so.
I think it was last year.
I
Maybe.
thought it was last year, but maybe not.
But yeah. I mean, it was a very interesting Grammys, if I do say so myself.
Yeah. And we can talk more about it after the
Morning
break.
app on 90.5
Yay.
WASU.
Monday we've done in a long time.
It is.
So exciting stuff. And we were just talking about the Grammys.
We were talking about the Grammys.
Grammy.
I didn't watch it because I was
Watching scary movies.
Scary movies
Yeah.
instead.
Yeah.
I feel you.
Yeah, but it's fine.
I'm sorry that you didn't get that much sleep last night.
Yeah, I really
Yeah, I'm
hope
sorry
it won't
too.
be the same this
Okay.
like tonight.
Hey, just get like a little nightlight, you know?
I slept with the lights on and I
Oh.
still didn't sleep.
I'm sorry.
Isn't that awful?
That's really awful.
I had to keep the lights on.
Yeah.
I was so
that's really
scared.
I feel really bad. for you.
Oh my god, it was awful, but it's fine. It's
Well-
just really dark sometimes. I don't like it.
Yeah, no, I feel you. Listen, I honestly can't. I can't think of the last time I had a nightmare because
Yeah.
of a movie. I don't know. I remember when I was a child, though. I was like a young teen. I had a nightmare one time after going to a Halloween store.
Really?
Just
Yeah.
walking in the store.
Well, okay.
Wasn't there
It
something that
was
jumped out at you? or
Pretty
something?
dramatic. Yeah. Some guy was dressed. He was like, have you guys ever been in Rock and Roll Emporium on King Street?
Yes.
You know how there's like
There's,
the
like, a monkey suit?
Sasquatch
Yeah.
right in the front and it's a statue? Well, there was one of those in the front of the Halloween store. But it was like they were displaying a costume. So it was this like soft and but it was life size. It was very large. And I went up to touch it and like check the price tag of the costume. And all of a sudden it jumped out at me and like ran around the store and scared the daylights out of me because I wasn't expecting a werewolf man to be alive in the middle of the Halloween store. So I started crying. And then we left and my mom,
Me.
yeah. I don't remember if my mom said anything to
How
the
old
store
were
or not.
you? Just wondering.
Uh,
You don't have to say the age. if it's
okay, I was
under-
like probably like 12.
Yeah.
And
No, I thought you were
that's-
honestly gonna say like 15. So
yeah, that's
it was
valid.
better than I
That is
expected.
valid.
Is it? Okay.
Yes, it's okay.
I honestly don't
That's
know. I'm not very
fine.
good with
I would have
ages.
probably cried too.
It was just, I wasn't expecting it at all, okay? And it scared me. And then on top of that, there were just a whole bunch of freaky masks and decorations everywhere, and I was just scared. Okay.
That's understandable. That's okay.
Yeah, I had nightmares for like a few days in a row. I think.
Yeah.
In a row.
Yeah.
Yikes. I don't think I really had like a lot of things scare me. Oh, The Mask by Jim Carrey.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
scary. I
that's
don't
kind
know.
of
That scared you?
Yes, I had nightmares for months.
It's
Actually,
creepy.
I slept in my mom and dad's bed for like a while. I saw it was a commercial for Son of the Mask. I think it was like a little sequel for it, and it freaked me out. Like just like the fact that like they would put on a mask and like
They have a
transform.
sequel for that movie?
Yes, it was like it flopped, but like I remember seeing a commercial
bet.
for it, and I was just like, it just freaked me out. Just like having somebody put on a mask and like be like a totally different creature, and like their face is green. I was
Right.
like, nope,
Not for
cancel.
me.
No,
Cancel.
Yeah.
never watched like the movie or anything. Just saw the commercial once and just had nightmares forever. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
That's so sad.
Yeah,
I had like
kinda
an
embarrassing.
irrational fear because I lived in Raleigh, right? So I had the irrational fear that like I was scared of like I went through a phase where I was scared of the ocean.
No?
And
I'm
I
still
went
in that
through
phase.
Another phase where I was scared that aliens were gonna come and abduct me because I was like aliens are real, like they're
Yeah.
and like I'm sure they are real somewhere in the
You're
universe.
targeting me. They're coming
But
to
I was
abduct
like, oh my
me.
god, they're gonna come take me. Like I don't want to be like kidnapped. I'm like so scared. So that was my like biggest fear. Like I would have nightmares about aliens abducting me, and then I would never come home. That was my biggest fear.
Yikes. That's a fear for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely.
That's a serious fear.
But I got the ocean one after I think I saw Jaws for the first time, and I was like,
Oh.
but that one wasn't. That was pretty short. I was like, okay, this is
Yeah.
kind of irrational because I live in the middle of the Piedmont, so. I go to the beach sometimes, but it's like it's not gonna get me. In the middle
Yeah,
of
it's
my
not
bed.
like the shark is gonna.
Sharks just like spawn and just like, hey, what up, man?
Yeah.
How'd you get here? Man, like for real, the ocean's scary. Like
It
No,
is.
it's the depths of the ocean. I mean, there's parts of the ocean we haven't even explored.
we're all like,
yet.
yeah, Space Force. No, we do need to get ocean
need to get an
force.
ocean
Like,
force.
we've only discovered like 5%.
Well, I guess that's technically the Navy.
Yeah, but like, I mean,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
wait.
You just blew his mind. I don't know.
Oh no! Now we said the ocean force.
Wait, is that actually it?
That's the Navy, man.
There's probably a part of the Navy that does
and like marine
like
work.
science. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean they definitely like go in the water.
the ocean force is the Navy. I didn't know
He's like, well, we do have an ocean force.
we do have an ocean force.
First, I was kind of thinking about it, and I was like, how do we not? And then I was like, no, we do. It's the Navy.
So we got the Air Force. We got the
We need a fire force.
firefighters.
There's the Coast Guard.
Oh, firefighters.
Coast Guard.
Marine biologists.
Okay. What force?
Those are the real heroes.
Those are the real,
marine
that's the real
biologists.
ocean force.
Wait, do we have everything protected then? I guess.
I
Like-
mean,
The air,
protected.
the water, the earth. What
Yeah.
else? The fire.
The wind. I don't know.
The
That's
wind
the
force.
air. I
Air
guess.
Force, yeah.
I'm just thinking of all
The wind.
different
The wind
elements.
comes and fights. A tornado comes. Someone's like, the tornado! Everybody blow at it! Remember like those weird
Oh my
Facebook
God.
events
Facebook things, yeah.
for like hurricanes?
Why don't we
Everybody
take
blow!
Take your fan to Boone Mall. Put your fan in the parking lot. We're gonna blow the hurricane away.
Or it was like, why don't we take Hurricane Dorian and just push it somewhere else?
Gosh,
That thing
Oh,
from SpongeBob?
man.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
so
it
good.
just-
we just don't
Push it
take anything serious. Like,
Don't.
gosh, that was like a Category 4 hurricane. We're all like,
I feel like
I know we're like make memes out of
I was like, people are dying. Like, stop. We can't make jokes about this.
Oh gosh,
it's so bad.
dude, that's so true. Man.
People make memes out of literally everything.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Like
everything.
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 Yeah.
Yeah. It's
We just all take like a deep breath.
Well, I'm glad that we figured out that there's an ocean force. But seriously, my fear of oceans really started when I went on a cruise for the first time.
Oh.
Which was like 3 years ago. So I was definitely 19 years old, but I was scared. I was just like in the nice dining room on the cruise, and it was like the second night, and I looked out the window, and it just kind of hit me that we're in the middle of the ocean. Not close to land anywhere. And I was like, okay, I'm having a little bit of a panic attack, so I'm going to sit down real quick outside the restaurant.
Y'all,
my God.
my friend Claire just texted like in a big GM. Y'all, Justin just said we need an ocean force, and Kiera was like, technically that's the Navy. And I was like, thanks. Cool. Great. Well, it's out there. People know that it's cool.
I mean, I get it though, because you don't really think of the Navy as the
Protecting the oceans.
force. I don't know.
Shout out Claire. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I mean, if we think about it, our Navy is basically pirates.
Right.
Right?
Right.
Because
Yes.
apparently, like, all the oceans are like international waters because they all connect.
Yeah, I mean,
everywhere.
they basically do the same thing as pirates.
They just protect. Well, pirates.
Is that what pirates-
Pillage
pirates-
and, like, steal things.
I was going
and
to say, I think
hope our
pirates
Navy
did
doesn't
more
do
than
that.
protect the waters.
a lot more.
But like the
They
Navy
stole a lot of stuff.
protects the land by the water. Like you don't just have like a random war in the middle of nowhere.
Have you
Well,
ever
the
watched the
Navy.
Caribbean?
That's pirate.
That's pirates. That's the pirates.
Oh. I should just be quiet.
I think we
and let
all
you guys
should just be
fight.
quiet because I think
We don't know what we're talking about. It's fine.
Somebody's about to like.
I don't think
DM you
anybody in
on-
the Navy would like it if we compared them to pirates.
Yeah, actually, that's.
We're about to get an angry phone call right now. Like,
Oh man,
I served in the Navy for 20 years, and I promise you, I was not.
a pirate.
All right, we're gonna be right back on the morning app.
Ocean Force, man.
I just can't stop thinking about how funny it is.
Who else is watching? Oh, shout out to Mel. I see that you're watching right now.
Oh,
or
man.
listening. I am not doing hot today.
That's okay.
It's Monday.
It really is.
It's Monday. It's like cold
Everyone's kinda
outside,
like-
but not cold enough for it
She-
to snow.
Mel's in bed, just like, man, I really hope it starts sticking. I'm like, no, just go ahead and.
I know. I was really
Get ready.
hoping my 11 o'clock class would be canceled, but
It's
it's
really
not.
warm outside, actually.
It is.
Yeah.
Like
Yes.
I put a whole coat on and I walked outside and I was like,
I can take
it's
this off.
hot.
Yeah.
I'm wearing my jumpsuit right now. I was not cold this morning. I was like, okay,
Yeah.
I'll get in my car and go ahead and get to the
Gosh,
station.
dang
Yeah.
it.
And it was like actively snowing when I got out too, and I don't know
Yeah.
why because it's like 36 degrees. So
It's
Yeah.
snowing
it'd
right
be
now.
frozen. Yeah, it's weird.
It's just flurries.
All I'm
guys.
saying is if we don't have a big snow before I graduate, I'm gonna be mad because this is my last year. I need at least
One
one
snow
big
day.
snow.
Global
You know what I
warming,
mean?
baby. Global warming.
Well, we're supposed to get a lot of it this week. Like the last.
Well, the
3 days.
Okay.
temperatures better drop though.
The temps say like 40 for the highs every day, so it's really hard to believe that.
That's if the high is above freezing. I don't believe that it's gonna stick at all.
Where is that
Did we
coming
just?
from?
I just heard somebody
Oh,
I have
talking.
no idea.
right there. The morning, like right there. You see it?
No, that's
that it?
that's. Yeah, that was weird.
Heard
I
a
think it
little
was.
man in my
I think
in
it
my
was
headphones.
the. I just didn't
How do we
pan
hear
that down enough
Okay.
because that was a sweeper, but it's fine.
Okay.
That was
no
just
biggie.
really strange.
That was
okay.
strange.
Oh,
Sorry.
Okay. What were we saying?
I was just saying, I
forgot.
think that if the high, if the high of the day
see.
is above freezing, then I don't think it's,
not
gonna stick.
There's-
no. The ground won't.
there's
be
Look, it's
cold.
four
snowing so much right
snowflakes.
now. Or is that snow or is that rain? I can't
It looks
tell.
kind of like.
It's
We're just
snow.
looking out the
deep,
window
like
right now,
frozen
kinda.
rain. I don't really know.
It looks too
flurries.
thick and gentle to
It
be
kind of looks like
rain.
mist now.
It looks
Well,
like a snow mist.
If you're outdoors, tell us what's happening.
Yeah, comment on the live stream. Comment on the live stream on Facebook or something if you see what's going on outside. We can't really tell. We need to wash our windows and all. Honestly.
Yeah, 'cause like Thursday it's supposed to snow and Friday, but the high is 40 degrees, so it's
Yeah,
like
that's
nothing's
not
gonna
gonna
stick.
We have a
I'm
chance of
okay with that,
snow
though.
all day. Wait, what? Oh, okay. It's just flurries all day for us.
Today?
Yeah, but it's like 39, so it's like not going to stick unless it comes down like a heavy downpour or something.
Oh man.
Yeah, everybody was like, Justin, you going to cancel your house show on Friday? And I was just like, I don't think it's actually going to like
Yeah.
stick. We've gotten like so many like snow chances, and then it's just like
I
instead of
know.
being a flurry.
I
So
know.
I'm just gonna stop reading the forecast, I think, and just believe it when I see it.
I'm not gonna lie,
tired.
that's what I do. Like for weather in the morning, I wake up, I go outside on my porch. I stand there for a minute to decipher the temperature, and then I decide what I'm gonna wear based off of.
I could see like just waking up, like eyes still squinty, like going outside and just standing there and kind of just hands on your hips, like. Yep.
I wait for like a
cold, and then
breeze
you
to
go
feel
in.
how cold it'll be with the wind, and then I'm like,
You do the draft.
okay, we're
thing,
good.
Is
Yeah.
there a draft?
That just sounds like the absolute worst routine of all time.
I know, it's
Just
like, why don't I just check my phone?
just -1 outside. Nope. I don't believe the technology.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go outside and check this for myself.
Sometimes I'll open the door, it's so cold I don't even have to walk outside. I'm like, oh, okay, 2 jackets today.
2 feet of snow. All right.
Is it cold? Yes.
Oh no.
Yeah. That's your accurate weather forecast from Kiera Massi. That's how I do that.
We should podcast it.
Boone weather forecast goes outside with like your own thermometer and everything. It's like,
Could be
hey,
a
no,
little-
I got it.
A little segment on App TV. It's like 5 minutes. You just getting up,
Just go
walking outside, and then doing this, and then being like, "It's cold."
Today,
That's it.
it's cold and it's a little wet outside. Yeah, that's what if I did that, while I was DJing during my standard hours, every time I had to do the weather, I just was like, okay, hold on, everybody. I ran outside, and then I came back in, I was like, okay,
Yes.
it's cold.
Cold outside.
Confirmed. That would be
Gosh.
ridiculous.
Mm.
And pretty funny. But yeah,
Right.
I just,
Well, here we are.
yeah.
Still no snow. I think we're gonna get it. I feel like if we say that it's probably not gonna snow this season, then we're just gonna get like a good, huge snow. It's gonna be awesome. We're gonna
Yeah.
be so happy.
I mean, we've gotten really big snows like in March.
Yeah, it's
in the
gonna happen
past,
in February,
so
but-
it'll happen. It'll just might just be a little while.
Cause like on Christmas and New Year's, it was like cold, but it didn't snow
Yeah,
up here at least.
yeah,
So
yeah. I don't know. It was like, yeah, it was probably 60-ish degrees in Charlotte on Christmas, and we were like, oh, this definitely feels like Christmas right now. I'm looking, so we were talking about the Grammys earlier, obviously. And so I went on the Twitter, trending page. I
The
figured
Twitter.
everybody would, yeah. And people are calling it the Scammies. That's so funny.
oh, that's
Ye-
bad.
yeah, it's pretty bad.
So who else, like besides Billie Eilish, kind of took? That's usually how it works. Honestly, is
Like a few people take
yeah, a
like
few
the
people
biggest.
take all of them.
Yeah,
Which I don't think is fair.
yeah. Nipsey Hussle won, which was a big deal because of his passing a while ago. This wasn't like a Grammy Award, but Demi Lovato made her first live performance after her relapse.
Oh wow.
And it was like really emotional. She had to kind of start over the song because she started crying, but she killed it. It was really, really, really good.
What song did she sing?
It's an original a new song by her called Anybody? Yeah, it was really sad, but really emotional. I mean, it was powerful,
Yeah.
but yeah. So that was cool. That was definitely like a steal the show kind of moment. I will say Ariana Grande performed, and it felt a little weird. I don't know if anybody who watched it knows what I'm talking about, but she did a bunch of different songs, kind of, I guess you could call it a medley.
Mm.
But in between the songs, the transitions were weird. I think she couldn't hear herself in her little headpiece,
Oh.
and it was kind of awkward. And I was
Was she
this
off,
is
like
definitely-
timing wise? She was off.
Yeah, a little bit. Like the music would start, and then it kind of stopped all of a sudden, and then she would start, and then she. Yeah, it was
There was
kind of
an
weird.
audio
It just
problem.
felt
Yeah.
weird. Yeah, it just felt like it wasn't supposed to be like that.
Hmm.
But I mean, it's Ariana Grande, and she still pulled it off. So honestly, good for her.
Sweet.
But yeah,
Tyler the Creator's performance looked like a nightmare.
yeah,
It was kind of scary. in
It
all
was-
honesty.
it was pretty scary. I was very
Oh,
overwhelmed by
really?
it.
Yeah, I'll show you during the break. It was just like, what is happening right now?
There was like a bunch of
Tyler the
Tyler
Creators.
the creators
Like he was like dancing on stage
on
and like
stage. There's
Like
like a million
clones
of
of
them.
him?
yeah, like
Yeah.
wearing like the same Igor outfit, and they like walked up the aisle and like they just started like kind of moshing on stage.
Yeah,
So
it
I
was
just
scary, and like the
what's
camera
happening?
was like.
There was like fire in the background and stuff. I
Yeah.
was like, this is a fever dream. This is kind of scary to watch.
Yeah, no, it was a lot for sure.
But it was awesome though. Like he basically did like exactly what he did in the concert that I saw him in. Like he was just being himself. I thought he was gonna like do something like more normal, I guess, and chill. But no, he was just like, I'm
I
gonna.
mean,
be
you got to
Tyler.
make
And I
a
was like,
statement, I guess. Right?
Yeah, and he did it. So I'm good. I'm happy. I'm proud of him. It's gonna be a lot of uproar today of people that are mad that he won the best rap album of the year. So
Yeah.
but hey, it happened. He's got it.
Mhm.
I'm proud and I'm happy.
Yeah.
Well, good.
Yeah, thank you. Don't know why my voice is like this right now, but
It's okay.
yeah,
We can all match that voice. We got this.
Yeah.
it's really-
There, you know what stinks though?
Kira's like, okay.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm gonna put an end to this real quick. So, you know, the Jonas Brothers performed, which I was like, whatever. They were okay. I don't really.
I love them.
Oh yeah, I mean it's fine. They're just like
I didn't
whatever.
see it, but you know.
But everyone keeps talking about how Nick Jonas had spinach in his teeth on stage.
Did he actually have spinach there? Like I saw that this morning when I woke up, and I was just like,
It's just like a tiny little thing in his tooth, and people are like zooming in on his face and posting it all over Twitter. They're like, Nick Jonas had spinach in his teeth. And I'm just thinking, imagine performing at the Grammys and that's what people talk about. You have a little piece of food in your teeth or something. And that's what is seen and spoken about.
That's really funny, but also really not
Yeah.
good.
yeah.
Everyone's like,
kinda
oh,
random.
did you guys see that Nick had spinach?
At least it could be way
"Did
worse. Like, there's worse publicity.
oh, for sure.
So,
For sure. But I'm just
It's just
saying.
like a little meme.
Like,
Everybody will
that's-
forget about it like by tomorrow.
Oh, for sure. Most people have already forgotten about it.
Yeah.
Except for me. I just felt I just can't let it go.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Totally fine.
Yeah, it's just funny, like the things that people, you know, an event like this happens, the people, what they talk about the next day still, you know, and what they don't talk
it's
about.
weird. People are so weird.
Yeah,
Okay, I guess we'll do our last break and then be back
yeah.
for our last segment.
Yeah,
So,
goodbye.
close out the
I mean,
show.
not goodbye, but see you in a second.
Goodbye.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. Okay,
That's
I'm
not how
sorry.
you laugh. What?
That was my fake laugh.
That was it.
It was
It should have been like
like it's not like a ah ha ha. It was like a. Okay. Sorry, everybody.
I was about to tell you guys it's Squirrel Appreciation Day,
Is it really?
but then
Wow.
I just found out that was January 21st. Oh man, so
You missed it?
yeah.
What do we do now?
I don't know, man. I feel bad. I didn't say anything to the squirrels.
I don't think I can't remember the last time I saw a squirrel in Boone.
Really? I
Probably in not the winter time.
see a lot of chipmunks around
Chipmunks?
Boone. I see more chipmunks around Boone than I see squirrels.
Yeah, I see
that
more
just-
skunks around Boone than I see squirrels.
Skunks? You see
Yeah.
skunks around Boone?
Like,
He lives in the middle of nowhere, so.
That's
Yeah.
true.
They
He
probably
kinda
live in his
lives.
house.
stop. You probably do. I'm kind of scared now. I remember
Any
like,
sudden movements in the skunks?
like I remember I was like chilling like my sunroom one time and like a skunk just like walked by the door and I was like, casual.
I told you they live in his house.
Dude,
They don't live in the house. They just
they live around it.
They
yes.
clearly feel
probably.
entitled to walk on your porch.
Yeah, I just walked on the porch, just looked in. I was like, you know, saluted me.
Hey
and just
man,
kept on
please don't
going.
spray me. Please
Yeah.
don't spray me.
No, he was just chilling. I was like, okay. cool.
Aww.
He didn't stink up the place. He was like, hey, I'm just walking through. I was like, all right,
I'm just
Alright, go
walking
ahead.
through.
All right,
Yeah.
live along.
move
Go
on.
ahead.
Skunks are cute,
This is not
though.
the droids you're looking for. Like he was just like,
Did you guys see
Chilling.
this thing on Twitter that like
Probably.
should be a Pixar? Oh yeah. It was a while ago though that someone had the idea that they should make a Pixar movie out of the lives of squirrels on college campuses, and make it like a college campus of squirrels on a college campus. So like there's frats and stuff.
Oh, that would be so
Of
cute.
squirrels.
Like Monsters Inc., but with squirrels.
Yeah, it would be like Monsters University, but
And they have like their own academic buildings and their own
in the
classes.
trees. They could be in the trees.
I feel like that would be not an original story because then everybody would be like, oh my gosh, it's just Monsters University, but with squirrels. But also,
Well,
I'm not
yeah.
shooting down your
The plot
ideas,
could be
guys. I
totally
think it's
different.
okay. I'm just saying it sounds like a great idea. I'm not shooting it down, but I just know there would be criticism. Because
What
Pixar,
conflict?
Everything has criticism.
What conflict would take place in a squirrel movie? They lose their nuts, or
gets-
someone cuts down the tree.
and they're like, where
Maybe,
we go now?
maybe it's like they have to learn about campus protesting. So like all the squirrels rally together to save their tree, which is like their student union on the college campus. Like they want to
let's
make
write a
more
letter to
parking for
Pixar.
their
We
students or
got it.
whatever. So they're cutting down all the trees and they're like, no, that's our campus, and they have to rally around and stand up.
Yeah,
for the
because
humans.
the humans on the campus are completely unaware of the squirrel campus.
Exactly.
That is housed within their campus.
And it can be like the Bee Movie where they team up with one human and then that person tries to convince everyone else that the squirrels.
Yeah. That would be me for sure.
I think you
For
should write the
100%.
script.
All right, we'll make it you, and then you
I
can
would be
the
the one.
human.
Yeah, I would for sure be
that
trying to
rallies
convince
for the
people that
squirrels.
squirrels need
And
a
then
place to educate
eventually,
themselves.
You'll start a protest on campus for the squirrels, and then other humans will join in with you,
And then
all the
school
squirrels and the
will
humans
be-
will be protesting together.
Yeah.
You should write a script and submit this to BEA. And
Oh, you're right.
It wasn't my idea though.
wait,
Whose
whose idea was it?
Someone on Twitter. I can't take.
But did they
credit.
go into all that detail? I think we just did that.
No, but they had the original idea. So.
Well, if they don't write it down, it's not copyrightable. Just saying.
Oh no.
They might want to
They
claim
They did
that
share it on
idea.
the public forum, and it went viral. So.
Well, then I
Uh-oh.
guess we would be stealing their idea, now wouldn't we?
Yeah, we
So
can't
let's
really
just
do
do a movie about skunks
Oh,
Skunks.
and Justin's house.
they're not. Okay, now you got me.
Let's just do a story on a movie on Justin's house, because didn't you have like
It
the
can be
praying
called
mantis?
"Honey, I Skunked the Kids," so they can turn into skunks instead. Instead of "Honey, I Shrunk the Kids," it would be "Honey, I Skunked the Kids." So they
turn into skunks. They're
turn
not just
into
skunked by a. Justin.
He's so bad.
Oh
That's a
my
good idea.
gosh.
You know, it's a funny name. Everyone would think it was hilarious.
Justin, you would.
I bet everyone
easily
listening
be
right
the
now is
main
like, "Wow, that's
character.
such a good name. That's so inventive and
Honey, I
creative."
skunked the kids.
Trying to
You
remember
think
which
it's
code would
funny?
help me. No.
Come on,
Yeah.
that would be hilarious.
It'd be
Yes.
so funny.
Yeah.
No, it would be funnier if the dad was turned into the skunk and then skunked his kids. And then his kids just smelt
Oh,
bad.
so
And then they're like, "Where's Dad?" And then the whole time he's just the skunk in the backyard trying to explain that he needs to return to a human form. But the kids don't know that they're trying to communicate that with them because he's a skunk. Does that, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Would this be an animated series? Because if it's animated, we could make a lot of things happen.
It would be like, oh my god. Well, how would he turn into a skunk? Was it like a superpower?
I don't know. I guess like a Princess and Frog
Maybe he gets
situation.
bit by a radioactive skunk.
This is getting out there.
What do you think, Justin?
I don't know, man. I don't know what's happening. And I zoned out for a minute or so, and now I'm back, and I'm just like, okay, we're talking about radioactive skunks.
Do they even bite people though?
I don't think they ever,
don't
they
think
spray
bite.
people.
No, they
don't-
spray.
But they don't
So-
bite. They obviously have teeth, right?
Yeah, but like when
Well, yeah.
has
to,
a skunk
like-
ever...
Maybe it's
food?
radioactive skunk spray. Oh my god. I could write this movie right now. DreamWorks, please sponsor me. Thank you. Pixar, we can do the squirrel thing another
The
time.
government
Right
is-
now, we're doing the skunk thing with
Dude.
DreamWorks.
Oh yeah,
The
we
government is
are.
listening in right
They
now.
love
just, like,
skunks. You remember
taking
Over the
notes.
Hedge? There was a skunk in that.
There
were two
was.
skunks.
I never saw Over the
Yes,
Hedge.
two skunks.
No, there were-
Ashamed.
One
was
skunk.
one.
skunk, and there was like a
Her name was
cat.
Wanda, or
Dang, you remember the names?
yeah. I love
Did you
that
just like
movie.
recently watch this? I mean, that was a really good movie.
No, I haven't watched it in a while.
Honestly,
I
like the
think
best
her name's
movie of all
Wanda.
time, probably.
Over the Edge.
Yes.
Over the Hedge.
Hedge.
Over the Hedge.
It's about a raccoon.
I always got
raccoon.
that confused with
A rac-
Ice Age. Aren't they like the same movie?
No.
Wait,
no.
what? Over the Hedge and Ice Age?
No, not.
Don't they take? They both take place on like the cliff of
No.
no?
No, Ice Age was like 20,000 BC or something, I think, and then like
Ice Age is called Ice Age because it's during.
Ice
Right,
Age.
So
yeah, that
Over the
makes
Hedge
sense.
is with a hedge.
So
In a
is Over the
suburban
Hedge
area
supposed to take
of,
place
like-
in like a current in like our current world?
2005
Oh.
Yes.
or 7 or
Oh,
something like that.
that makes sense. Is that why there's like a woolly mammoth in Ice Age?
No.
There's not a
That-
woolly mammoth
they just
in
put
Ice
him in there
Age?
just for funsies.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah.
I feel like this segment has gotten away from us. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't really
We're
know.
just talking
like
about
it.
the
I'm kind of with
potential,
it.
of our movie ideas. I don't think there's anything wrong. I
I
mean,
have so
everybody
many
listening
ideas.
is just gonna take all these wonderful ideas.
Hey,
and
if
probably steal
Sharknado
them,
can be a
so-
movie, anything could be a movie.
Exactly.
Right? You can get funding. If you
For
can get
reals.
funding for Sharknado, there is no stopping
There's
you.
plenty of movies.
There is
So much
no
money for no
stopping. That's
reason.
your motivation for the day, people. If someone can get funding for the movie Sharknado, then you can do anything you set your mind to.
Yeah.
Dude, what's next? What are we trying to do? Squirrels or skunks?
Why don't we create a new type of animal?
a squonk?
Dude, we said the same thing.
I
A squonk
can't breathe.
or a skirl. I like squonk better.
A squirrel.
Squirrel. I'm just thinking of Erykah Badu,
Oh my
Squirrel.
because she always says squirrel in her song.
Does she?
Yeah, she's like, don't change, squirrels. She always, instead of saying
Squirrel?
like girl, she always says squirrel.
That's so funny.
Just like her little thing. Yeah. I mean, I've only noticed it in like a few of her songs. I don't know if it's really her thing, but
She
You
just
know
like
what
says
time it
every now
is?
and then. What? Listen, you don't have to do.
I always have to do it once. Every episode I log, I have to do it once.
we talked about the fight song in my intro to world music class the other day.
Did you?
And I was just paranoid that she was going to play it, but she didn't. We were just talking about it.
Okay, I'll let it go. Wait. You're welcome.
I appreciate it.
I just want it featured every time. Just for
Yeah, just for at least a few seconds.
Yeah.
That's going to be a thing if I ever make a scary movie for Lexi or for Justin. The noise, like the clicking
If
that you hear, it's
Oh
going to
my
be the fight
god,
song.
don't mention it. It's too scary.
I would not know what to do if I was just like sleeping and just heard the fight song.
Super quietly coming from under your bed or something.
I'm sure it could be altered so that it was like in slow motion and it was really low.
Oh, yeah, like-
so it'd be like dun, 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 dun. And then it was like echoey, and then there were screams in the
Oh
background.
my gosh. Okay, we found our
Oh my
movie.
God.
The Morning App Mystery. Or just The Morning Mystery.
The morning.
app.
The Morning Mystery movie.
App. The.
Man, I would not know what to do.
You guys don't like The Morning Mystery? I think that's so clever.
Nobody said anything like, hey, do you
I
guys
said it like
this?
this.
The Morning Mystery.
The Morning Mystery. And you guys were like,
Who thinks so?
Kira's like,
Justin was already just like the.
and Kira's like, yo, can you give me validation for my title real quick? Do you like it? I'm like, I mean, it's good.
You do know that's what our station is called already, right?
What, the app?
The.
I thought you were saying that we were called The Morning
The Morning
Mystery. I was
Mystery.
like, since
like,
when?
yeah.
I
You never know what we're gonna talk about, so in some ways.
So in
we
some
are.
ways, it is The
We are The
Morning
Morning
Mystery. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
The Morning. That would be a good.
The morning. I'm trying to think of a good word.
The
for
morning
it.
app.
Sleuth, like sleuth or
Oh.
like.
Sloth.
What?
I'm sorry. The morning sloth.
Squirrel, sloth, and skunk.
I'm sorry that everybody's listening to our
A
ideas right now.
slakoff. A squaw.
A squath.
Squaff.
Or we do a movie that's like a never-ending,
Oh my
like,
gosh.
well, I guess it could be ending. Like,
Well,
it's like
I
us-
would hope
we just
it
like be
would
talking
end.
for like 2 hours. That can literally be the movie.
That's
Simple.
what this show is, except just an
Yeah.
hour.
Well, we can make it 2 hours like a full-length movie
Okay.
of just our ideas.
Morning App movie.
Feature length film.
Except like we have like other cameras that they can see us like
WASU.
using the bathroom and stuff and like
Dude, you're so
between
right.
breaks. That can be our movie.
We're gonna
Okay,
win an
there you go.
Oscar.
We're about to get an IBS award off of that. Oh, it was too
An
late.
irritable bowel syndrome award.
That's what.
I know.
That's what somebody told me when I first told. I was like,
That's what
guys,
IBS
I got it.
That's what everyone thinks, but it's not.
What
so
is it?
embarrassed.
Intercollegiate Broadcasting.
Yeah, my friend Liker like told me that, and I was just like, bro, what? And she's like, you never heard of that? I was like, no, what?
That's what I always think of when I hear IBS.
Gosh, I'm so embarrassed. Well, it's 9
All
o'clock
right.
now. Do we?
Yeah, we have to go.
Okay.
So we'll be back on Wednesday.
Oh, we're holding hands.
All right,
Look
we'll
at
be
the
back
top
on
camera,
Wednesday.
guys. Goodbye.